We are project team 8, and our project question is a Facebook plugin for motivating content creation and contribution on Wikipedia. We are supervised by Dr. Lydon. This is the outline of our presentation, the introduction. My name is Achanda. This research presentation investigates the effectiveness of WikiMotivate, a Facebook plugin designed to encourage Zambian editors to contribute content to Wikipedia. The platform aims to improve user engagement, motivation, and content creation, addressing challenges like burnout and difficulty finding new articles. It also investigates the impact of WikiMotivate on Zambian Wikipedia editors and content creators, assessing its influence on active participation, analyzing engagement indicators, and collecting quantitative comments from users to understand their experiences and motivation. The problem statement. It was recorded that only 10 people from Zambia in the month of May 2023 contributed and created content on Wikipedia, while a large number consumed the content. This is a visual representation of the 10 editors that edited content in May 2023. Research questions. What can be used to quantify Wikipedia content creation and contribution about Zambia by Zambians? What can be used to determine the levels of awareness and willingness to create and contribute content on Wikipedia? How does the presence of a leaderboard in a software application impact user motivation and engagement in creating and contributing content on Wikipedia? My colleague will continue on related ways. I'm the MUZYAMBA, and I'll be presenting on the related works. So we have 5 different themes in line with the related works, and the first one is exploring motivational theories in Wikipedia content contribution. The first related work is a focus on usage and gratification theory and intrinsic motivation inventory. So the related work is related to Wikipedia as it addresses the motivational aspect of contributing to online platforms, except it's only different in line with the methodologies and platforms that they use. Our second theme is measuring the impact and engagement of content contribution. So we have 2 different related works, which is a comparative quantitative analysis and measuring user participation across online communication platforms. So these related works share a common thread on Wikipedia in their interest in understanding and measuring user behaviors and contributions on online platforms. So the difference is that WikiMotivate uses a different approach by integrating gamification and incentives to encourage contributions. The third theme is understanding factors influencing user engagement and participation on Wikipedia. The related work is understanding the contributors, a comparative analysis of motivations. So both of the related work, both WikiMotivate and the related work share common ground in their interest in understanding the motivations and factors influencing user engagement on Wikipedia. However, the methodologies and specific focuses are the differences. The fourth theme is gamification strategies for enhancing user engagement and contribution on Wikipedia. We have 2 different related works, and these are gamification on Wikipedia, a study on incentives and user motivation, and gamifying content creation on Wikipedia. So both of these are related as they share a common ground in the exploration of gamification strategies to enhance user engagement and contribution on Wikipedia, except their difference is that they lie on the specific gamification elements employed and the scope of the impact of evaluation. The fifth theme is designing and implementing gamified systems for motivating content creation and contribution on Wikipedia. We have crowdsourcing user studies with Mechanical Turk and Strava or running, cycling, and hiking application. So these 2 related works share a common theme of gamification for motivating content creation and contribution. However, the related work introduces the use of crowdsourcing techniques and references leaderboards in a different context, potentially representing different implementations and details. My colleague will take it up. Under the methodology, the research approach. So our research study employed of the mixed method approach. The quantitative approach was used to quantify both the user account edits and the non-user account edits. A qualitative approach was used to assess the level of awareness and willingness to contribute content to articles concerning Zambia by Zambians. So under the first objective, the objectives seek to quantify the extent of content creation and contribution related to Zambia by Zambians. So IP addresses from editors without user accounts and origins of the editors with user accounts were retrieved from the Wikipedia view history. This was done to assess the extent of Zambians' involvement in enhancing Wikipedia articles by Zambia. Under the second objective, which was determining the level of awareness and willingness to create and contribute content on Wikipedia. So under this objective, the target population was the University of Zambia students, as well as the informed employees of Zambia. Therefore, the online questionnaires were launched to the target population, and participants chose to respond based on their willingness. Under the third objective, which was WikiMotivate design and implementation, the objective of the software was to fetch editors from the Wikipedia Zambian related pages. The editors fetched from Wikipedia are ranked and allocated badges according to the number of edits made by the editor. And we used the waterfall model in the design and implementation of the software. My colleague will continue on results and discussions.
So I'm Christabel CHALWE, and I'll do the results and discussions. So results for content creation and contribution concerning Zambia by Zambians. We quantified 4 Wikipedia Zambia related articles in order to assess the level of engagement among Zambians. These articles include the Zambia page, history of Zambia, Victoria Falls, and the economy of Zambia. We analyzed both non-registered editors and registered editors, excluding contributions made by both. So, the findings indicate that there is a low level of engagement in content creation and contribution from Zambians. Below shows the visual representation of the IP editors quantified. So this is the visual representation of the IP editors' contribution to the Zambia page. This is the visual representation of the IP editors' contribution to the history of Zambia page. This is the visual representation of the IP editors' contribution to the Victoria Falls page. And this is the visual representation of the IP editors' contribution to the economy of Zambia. The second objective, determining the level of awareness and willingness to create and contribute content on Wikipedia. A questionnaire was launched to 400 Zambian employees via WhatsApp, Facebook, and email to assess their awareness and willingness to contribute to Wikipedia content. Only 70 employees participated in our study. Bar charts below were used to visually present responses concerning the level of awareness and willingness. So this is the visual representation of the employees' level of awareness containing content creation and contribution on Wikipedia. And this is the visual representation of the employees' level of willingness to contribute content on Wikipedia if taught. Additionally, the students' questionnaire was launched to 394 UNZA students via WhatsApp and email. However, only 39 female students and 41 male students took part in the study. This consisted of 65 undergraduate students and 15 postgraduate students. Bar charts below were used to interpret findings associated with students' awareness and willingness levels. So this is the visual representation of the UNZA students' level of awareness, and this is the visual representation of the students' level of willingness to contribute content to Wikipedia if taught.
Okay, my name is MWAPE, and I'm going to present on the development of the software. So in the development of the software, as you can see, we used WikiMotivate developed in Python with Flask, uses the X2 API integrated with Wikipedia for data retrieval. And then the modules used were Phiri for image manipulation and Facebook SDK for JavaScript, which provides a rich set of client-side functionality and integration with X2's API. And then images are dynamically created, and then Facebook integration is done through the post to Facebook function. And then WikiMotivate was deployed on render.com. And then the deployment workflows involves pushing changes to the repository, triggering automated processes for creating and posting readable images on Facebook. And the implementation WikiMotivate system was developed with a focus on a few key elements that served as benchmarks for measuring the system's intended impact. And then the fetch feature is used to fetch top editors from Wikipedia, triggered by the fetch button on the WikiMotivate homepage. And then leaderboard images generated, which generates the leaderboard images. Post to Facebook feature, which is used to post the leaderboard images on Facebook. And then the preview feature, which helps in showcasing the leaderboard on our platform before it is posted to Facebook. And then this is the visual representation, as you can see. This is the preview showing the top editors for the pages we chose to put in the survey.
Under evaluation, our main objective was to measure the effectiveness of the leaderboard and the badge incentives and analyze their influence on user motivation and content creation. We had a group of university student volunteers to test the system. So the volunteers with the most edits.
Time is up, and in fact, we haven't given a few extra seconds. The time is up.
We need to move on to the demonstration portion.
Okay. So moving on to the demonstration here, we have a link to our software.
I hope it's not the connection because could be a connection. Because I see the screen just froze here.
Yep, lost the connection. Just get up to my phone. I scroll. I don't know what's happening to this. Mr. Mel, do you perhaps have a, I don't know if you, how good your connection is. Okay, let me just try and see if I can. No, I think we have it under control now. Sorry about that.
So this is the home page for our software, and then when we click on fetch top editors, it's going to fetch for the top editors, and then they'll be previewed there, as you can see. So these are the top editors from the pages we chose, and then before these are posted on Facebook, we have to check them here, and then from here we can now say post to Facebook, and then they'll be posted as images on Facebook, and then going to so I do have Facebook running.
Sorry?
Do I have Facebook running?
Do you need to log in or?
Or maybe just go to the page and log in.
Oh, I guess best thing to do then would be to log in, I suppose.
Okay. So as we can see here,
If you need to zoom in, control plus.
as you can see here, the post done 1 minute ago, which is like a few seconds from now. And then these are the top editors. So in a case where a user wants to see more top editors or see how they're lagging behind in terms of wanting to be on the leaderboard, they can just click on the link here and then to lead them. It is going to lead them to X2's page, which showcases the top editors. Top editors here. So as you can see, they can tell how many, like how much content they have to add for them to be on the leaderboard. So and then this is how it works. And then there are a number of pages that have been there are a number of leaderboards that have been created for different pages or for each page. As you can see, and when we go down here, guys, for each page there's a link that can help you to see how much you're lagging behind in terms of wanting each and every user to be on the leaderboard. They can see content and share. I think that's how the demo goes. Thank you.